And welcome to the Geeks. This is Lil.
This is Steve, keeping it green.
And this is Sean to the break of dawn, transforming like Megatron. What's going on? What's up, everybody? Shit.
I don't know how to respond to that.
How do you not respond to that? What you mean? This is your man on the wheels of steel. We're here at 10 p.m. tonight. We're on the Geeks Live show.
You'd be a terrible trucker. You can't hold no steam on the CB there, Will.
Not at all.
Hi, this is Lil.
Hey there, guys.
Do I really have to stop at this way station? That's all you're going to be asking. You ain't going to be doing nothing tight.
Not at all.
Yeah.
Not at all.
See?
I just do the intro. That's it. My week has been away from home. Had family in town all week. And we traveled around the wonderful state of Florida. What's up, Robert? I did as Steve was last week, being very white and camping. I was this week being very white and being in the ocean. So I swam in the ocean.
That's super fucking white alone. I don't even swim in the fucking ocean. You crazy. You're a crazy motherfucker. You know that shit? There's big ass fish in there.
We saw some tarpon and shit, and the big sea turtle, because like on the beach and everything, the sea turtles are all nesting and stuff, and we saw one big one right there. I didn't really go back.
That means you too far out. That means you too far out.
We weren't far out. It was right on the coastline. Like I wasn't deeper than like my chest. So
I don't even go that far, dog. If I had to go to the ocean, I don't even go to the ocean.
Well. We had a beach trip, and then on the way back, I did a lot of hunting. So this is going to be a multiple week toy box going on here because there is no way I'm going through everything this week. I haven't even unpacked everything. So
look at you.
But I also got some more cards to rip open, some more vintage card packs to rip open. I'm excited for that. And I didn't watch anything except for Riri. I know Squid Games came out. I plan on watching it all day tomorrow.
I didn't even watch the second season of Squid Games. So
I did. It was good.
Really, it was good. Yeah, I can't wait to watch this finale. Alex binged it in the car. So
nice.
That's my week.
Okay. I watched The Bear season 2. Didn't finish it yet though.
Season 2 or season 4?
Season 4. Sorry, goddamn. Season 4. Watched about 5 episodes already.
So you're halfway through. I finished that today.
You finished it today? What'd you think?
It is probably my least favorite season of The Bear.
Really? I thought last season was my least favorite.
It's because this season's different. The tension ain't there. Like like my wife was telling me, it's like a healing season. I need that, like, you know what I mean? That cracking, that high tempo, that really high stress shit that The Bear was known for is what I want. And I didn't get that in this season. Although I would say the season finale episode is very good. As far as the acting goes, the whole episode is one conversation.
Honestly, crushing it. I got kind of hyped through all the episodes I've watched so far. Even when they say, he's like, stop hiring people. Well, I brought somebody in. I was like, oh shit, okay, let's go. And then I think I may have made it further than that. In episode 5, there was a Jamie Lee Curtis episode that was a little that I was like kind of on edge on.
Was it where she shows up? Is it the wedding or after that?
The wedding. I was waiting for her to just snap.
She was gonna do the fishes shit again. The 7
fishes.
Yeah,
I was expecting that, but it was still an intense conversation. And at the end of it, you thought he was like, oh man, maybe she made her think. Like, I don't know, man. But listen, I haven't gotten to the end yet. Don't tell me yet. Please don't spoil me.
It's crazy. Well, have you seen The Bear at all?
No, I have not.
I know. Have you seen The Bear at all?
The lowest stakes in any TV show, but it's so good.
I need to, especially from Chicago. I need to watch it. I know, especially one of the like a little bit of spoiler. loving a lot of the Easter eggs and Riri all over the place.
We'll get to our review on Ironheart.
I know. Wow. I'm not.
Yeah, don't Stan's dad it yet.
I'm Stan's dad in Chicago. That's what I'm Stan's dad.
You left it. You fucking dirty bird.
I left it for Disney, but it's still in my heart. It's still in my heart.
Oh. Anyway,
you got to watch The Bear. It's really good.
You got to watch the fucking Bear, dog. You 4 seasons in, man. Come on. You give me too many excuses.
I will. Jenny wants to watch it too, so we plan on watching it. So.
All right. What else did I watch this week? Not much. Just reruns and stuff. Nothing crazy. Oh, you know what I started binging? Fucking Star Trek: The Next Generation. And guess what? Fucking love it. Still love it. Still great. God damn. Every episode is like
that DVD box set?
Yeah, I have a DVD player in here too. Just for the VHSs that I couldn't quite get a hold of. But now that's a thing of the past. I'll talk more about that later. But yeah, Sean, I do have the whole first season of Next Generation on DVD. And I'll just put this in and just let it play.
Dude, and you could just let it just sit in the background, and every episode is just something new and different. It's all like in the same. It's never goes anywhere because it's always on the ship. Everything is always on the ship, and it's like it's just really great, man. I just really do love it. Like it's a really great show. Star Trek: Next Generation, one of my favorites. One of my favorite TV shows.
Geordie LaForge.
Fucking nerds.
Fucking nerds. And that's it. That's all I got. I went to a toy show the other day, and shockingly didn't pick up any toys. Didn't want anything. I even went in with a budget. I was like, you know what? I'm only taking $50 in here, and that's all I'm gonna spend. And I didn't even end up spending that.
I need to get on that. I got a Roku TV in my room. I just need to get on that.
It's you can put it on everything. Roku, it's an app you can download for everything. And
I don't have Roku.
It's like Pluto.
Amazon Prime.
It's like Pluto TV too. You got the channel just plays constantly.
Yeah, it's like Paramount because it's like on Paramount, so it just you get all the episodes. Cool for me.
Oh, I guess yeah. If you're on Paramount Plus, you just click play.
I subscribe to Paramount Plus because I actually like all the shows on Paramount Plus, so I have no problem with that. But that's it for me.
Besides The Bear, I didn't really watch much else. I've watched a few movies here and there. A movie called Alma and the Wolf that was pretty good. It's all horror movies though, and I don't want to talk about them too much because some of these I'm trying to get on here. But as you guys alluded to last week, I did some very white people things and went camping. And I will say that all of your guys' fears about camping came true.
Except for getting murdered.
It was just to say, yeah, you're still alive. I mean,
barely. It was a doozy of a trip. Okay.
You
so I'm still getting better. I got sick, deathly sick the last day I was there. Only was able to drive home because I was all drugged up on all sorts of stuff. And I'm still sick as we speak now. So that kind of sucked. Damn. But the first night we were there, when we check in at this campgrounds, the guy tells us there's been bear sightings a lot, and the last one was yesterday.
Nope.
I'm out.
You out for real? You was just in the ocean, and you're gonna talk about you was out. You see?
Yeah, you're out. There's a fucking great white 10 feet from you that you can't even see.
There is no great white.
Oh, I'm out.
I have the shark.
You look
app that tracks sharks.
Get the fuck out of here with your app.
Fuck out of here. There's no fucking app that tracks sharks.
There is.
Real fucking sharks. A shark, they live in the ocean. That's their territory. How much motherfucking ocean?
They're not gonna check in with the app before they come snatch your fucking legs out.
Oh yeah. Let me check in with the app.
Not all of them.
Enough that I can
crazy. The only way that would make sense is if it was like a camera view above you and you could see fucking if sharks was swimming around your ass and shit. That would be it. I got an app. Oh look, the app says that no sharks have checked in since you get the fuck out of here, bro. Tripping.
I ain't never heard no bullshit like that. Fucking app that tracks sharks.
There is a shark app.
Even besides that, I heard that and went, we'll be fine. we did the thing. Listen, the kids loved, the setting up the tents. Everyone had their own tent. It was nice. I have a big tent for me and my wife and my little chalupa Batman. And like, they loved that. They loved setting up the campfire. And like, I was reading them campfire stories and we were telling them some cool stuff and all that. We were, making s'mores. All that was great. Go to bed. Everything's going good. It's dumb cold and we didn't really prepare enough for that. So that kind of sucked because you're all layered and you're trying to keep warm. But it was the bear that attacked the campsite next to us the first night that got us scared. They didn't attack the people, but it got into their vehicle and took out an ice chest and was doing making all kinds of fucking noise. I mean, and it's loud, and you're not just like stuck in your tent. Like, what the fuck am I supposed to do? There's a big ass fucking bear out there, and you can hear him breathing and shit, walking around, and like it's me, and then there's like 10 feet, and then my daughter's tent, and then another 10 feet, and my other daughter's tent, and there's a bear fucking out there. I'm just like, oh my god. Right. We're there for 2 nights. Second night,
bears you stayed 2 nights. Oh, you decided to brave it anyway. Keep going.
Yeah. Okay. Second night,
bear came back. Sean just turned his whole body. He's like, I'm done with you. I'm not even gonna look at you on the street.
It costs a lot of money. I had to rent a car to go to this motherfucker. We had to pay for the space. It's non-refundable. Listen, if anything, I just didn't want the money to go to waste. So the bear came back the second night. He didn't mess with us though. Like I heard him walking around, but like you could hear other campsites like, yeah, like trying to scare him away, get him out of there. But it's not a big ass grizzly bear. Don't get it twisted. It's a little black bear. You know what I mean? They're little black bears. If you tried to fight it, it wouldn't be good for you, but they don't go out of their way to attack people. But it was still a bear, and it was fucking crazy. I'm sorry, Big Bird. Yes, I feel crazy. I felt crazy at the time. That is a feeling of being laying there with like this thin plastic. That's all it's going to do is sharpen that thing's fucking claws as it tries to get to you. You know what I mean? Like, it ain't going to stop it. Like, I have nothing to beat this bear with. I'm just like, I hope it doesn't attack my kids, because then I'll have to fight it and lose. But so needless to say, we're not going to go camping again for a bit. I think we're done with the camping thing for a little while.
This shit by you telling me, it stressed me out. I just couldn't even imagine. I can't. Nope.
I mean, I'll tell you this right now. Like, no joke. Like, I know you guys are making fun of me for swimming in the ocean, but if I heard shark, I would have packed up and I would have been in the car and we would have been gone.
Because what?
I don't care.
They make all the noise. The sharks are like, yeah, I'm a shark. Yeah.
I heard it. I would have been out.
The Jaws theme doesn't play when they're about to get you.
It feels like it does.
Yeah, a little. If you heard that bear, you wouldn't have gotten out of nowhere. Your ass would have been frozen in that fucking tent, just like mine was.
But I wouldn't have stayed for the second night. I would have been gone.
It's true. I did stay for the second night. I did just.
That's what I'm saying, Steve. If I heard anything about a shark in that a shark in that area, I would have been gone. Like, we wouldn't even touch the beach.
Listen.
I don't care what my wife or her sister would have said. I'd be like, peace out. We're out.
Let me explain something to you. You only get one. You only get one. If at some point that one thing happens, that means that it's time to go. Since you made it on that one instance, it's time to fucking go. You don't get two.
That's true.
You only get one, dog.
OG Bloodline. The movie we're talking about is My Life.
Yeah.
You only get one.
What's up, James? What did he say? Sir? I was in the ocean for hours today.
2 hours today. Yeah.
Ed, Ed thinks that he's
well, I mean, Ed's buff too. Ed could probably fight a shark.
Ed probably could fight a shark.
Ed couldn't fight. Ed would fight a shark
and win.
Without
Ed
arm,
would win.
He would have no arm left, and he would still say, "I fucked that shark up."
Ed would win,
and would tell the story. Like, "Yeah, I lost my arm, but it was so fucking cool."
Ed would win. We know Ed would win.
So that's why I wasn't recording last week. I was While you guys were recording, I was
What's up,
afraid of
James?
being eaten by a bear. It was on Saturday night.
At the
No,
same
actually,
time?
the first night was
Sean,
the first night was
Sean and I
Friday
are
night.
Sean and I are just talking bullshit. Steve's running from a fucking bear.
Yeah.
We're making fun of Steve. Steve's checking in. I'm opening up posters and bullshit, and Steve's running from a bear.
Yeah, when I checked in from the woods, it was getting dark, and I was afraid of round 2 with the bear. I just didn't want to bring that up.
Oh shit! Oh man, too funny.
So what else? Anything else?
Nah, that's it. I started a new kind of adventure this week, and I can't wait to talk about that in the toy box.
Well, let's go to it, Steve.
I'll do it. I'll go first because
We do have some toy news. So you want to talk toy news first, or you want to? It's nothing crazy, but
Let's
you want
do
to
the
talk
news
about
first.
something?
Let's just do the news first.
Toy news. Go ahead. Okay.
Because the card unboxings and all that's going to take precedent over that. We'll do that after.
I feel like there's actually a lot, but for some dumbass reason. But look, you might be interested in this, man, which is actually kind of cool. I'm taking all this from Toy Art.
I've spent so much money. I hope
You may want to probably get these two. Console Heroes Sega Genesis cartridge dioramas.
Oh my god, zoom in.
I told you. Look at the setup. Look at the.
If those aren't desktoppers for a Lil, I don't know what is.
Look
Not
at,
even. I'll have them all over the fucking place. Like,
look at the setup.
can
Look,
you zoom closer?
I can try. Let me see if I can get better pictures. Though I was trying to get better pictures. There you go. There you go. Get a little bit.
That
closer.
Sonic and Knuckles is awesome.
Right. Street Fighter was
Street
cool,
Fighter 2
Street Fighter one's
is-
awesome with the fucking boat.
and the Sonic. They have an
And the
Ultra
Sonic
Beast one
one.
as well.
Oh man,
Oh, they got a werewolf one. It's
The Ultra Beast. Ultra Beast.
Altered Beast.
That's a werewolf. I know what Altered Beast is.
That's right. Didn't you just get that cartridge?
No, I got Golden Axe.
Oh, Golden Axe. That's right.
But
Oh, I
think-
liked it. I liked. See, it's,
Look at that. Look at that. Look at that.
yeah.
We got-
So I got to collect all of these. Where the fuck am I putting this shit?
I don't know, Lil, but let's
Who's
see.
making these?
So Big Bad Toy Store has them on pre-order right now. The new console heroes, I guess that's what's called, console heroes, Sega Genesis cartridge dioramas. Video game convention. They debuted at a video game convention. Too many games at the show.
Oh, too many games.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
They are selling the first assortment. Each cart is modeled after a classic Sega Genesis game and has a diorama. There'll be a Sega Genesis
So
system.
it looks like a cart that opens up and you put the things in there.
Yes. And they
Oh, so
are
it's like a fucking
big
Mighty Max.
cartridge. Yeah.
It's like a fucking Mighty Max where you just fucking open it up and you got the little diorama. That's kind of
Yep. So they are available at Big Bad Toy Store for pre-order. I don't think they're available yet.
$20
How much
each.
are they?
Individual carts are priced at $20 each.
It's you.
With-
It's
With
I'm
you
the
getting
can't
them
Genesis
all.
system at 50. Oh shit! It comes in a box. The Genesis box. Oh,
That's cool.
that
Well,
is-
well, that one does. The Sega Genesis one does.
but then
Yeah,
the
the
cartridges by
Genesis-
themselves. Yeah,
Play set one does. That's really cool.
that is.
yeah.
Cool. Well, see, I knew you'd love that.
Yeah, I'm gonna get these for sure.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Well, just give
Now,
you a heads-
if only Nintendo could do it.
You know they will.
I'm pretty sure they will. This is what I'm interested in. The Mask Series 1 dropped 7/1 on Big Bad Toy Store.
Holy shit! All right,
Yep. Let's see. The retail price is a one.
who's doing these?
This is Loyal Subjects.
Ah,
Yes. Looks like it'll be a San Diego Comic-Con exclusive, but the exclusive mobile defense unit will be available on July 1st. This will be from Loyal Subjects, so you'll get the truck.
nice. I missed this comment from Taylor that Chuck Norris looks under his bed for Ed every night because
Oh,
Ed is a beast.
So yeah,
That's
this
pretty
is
cool though. This
yeah.
mask, that's
kind of cool. And I
it
think
is, but it's Comic-Con exclusive.
no, it's available. It'll be available on Big Bad Toy Store. So I'm guessing it is Comic Consoles, but it will be available. But tune in June 26th for a special reveal of all of them, actually.
Well, that was 2 days ago.
I guess that was the reveal, maybe. I don't know. I guess maybe I should have went to Lower Subject and looked at it more. But they all have the helicopter. I'm definitely getting a Thunderhawk.
Thunderhawk. Yeah.
Probably Condor as well. I'll probably get this too. I'm not going to hold you. I kind of want it. It's kind of fucking cool.
I mean, at this point, just get the whole line. Like, don't even
question. I know. Why even hesitate? Just get it all.
Yeah, because at that point, you've only said one that you didn't really want. So
I know.
Yeah, I was going to say, like,
fuck it.
And then what'll happen is that one will sell out, and then you'll be pissed that you don't have them all.
Let me ask you a question though. Now that they're releasing more and more vintage pieces, does this hurt
the
original vintage figures?
No.
Yes.
Because
those are.
How many times have we seen He-Man be re-released and those figures still go up? People still want the original He-Man figures. It doesn't hurt them. The only thing that I would say that it might do is people would the My Pet Monster ones that's pretty fucking awesome. But again, that's been re-released how many times as well? Like we've seen My Pet Monster re-released.
Yeah. Yep. This is Loyal Subject San Diego Comic-Con exclusive stuff that actually work. Go ahead.
No, I'm saying we're seeing all these lines. I've seen even the little Rainbow Bright, Strawberry Shortcake figures, all like individual ones, like we used to see in the 80s. Remember, like those 2-inch figures?
Yeah, those are cool.
I almost bought a 2-inch Miss Pac-Man today, but I had to hold back because it's like she was like in a bride costume. I'm like, I don't need this. But like these are just coming back everywhere. I've seen them all over the place.
Yep, Teletubbies is coming up, but these are all Low Subject stuff.
Yeah, so they're doing the little thinking the right term, vinyl figures.
Yeah,
as well.
Bright, even the dolls are coming out.
The dolls are coming out. Yeah, cool. I've seen all of these. Yeah, because this is all the stuff. Jenny has all the vintage stuff. She has a tub and a couple tubs in the garage of it.
Oh wow! Does it still smell like strawberries and shit?
It does. Every time I fucking open it, I'm like, I can't believe this shit still fucking smells.
Oh,
I keep trying to get her to sell it. So I can
she don't want to sell it?
No, because I want to sell it to the toy shop to get me.
We're really gonna go through all the Strawberry Shortcake dolls, eh?
Well, I always knew a lot of little girls who had those, like back in the day, and you always smelled them because they smelled good as shit. My toys smell like shit. You know what I mean? But here's
you gotta stop shoving them up to your thumb, and they'll stop smelling like shit.
Well, it feels good. Yeah, My Pet Monster is
I
awesome.
did play my toys outside, bro. Come on. In the dirt.
That's what you call it.
The first Chucky doll, my buddy. Crazy. I heard you say, you son of a bitch.
I was at an antique mall today, and they let me see if I can pull up the picture real quick. I don't know if you could see it on my phone, but I'll share it if I can. They had
you need that My Pet Monster in the box, Sean. Look at him.
Dude, Steve. I was
in
trying
the
to
box. Look at that. In the box like that. Come on.
They had a Teddy Ruxpin dressed up in a Good Guys thing with a knife in his hand. I don't know if you could see that.
That's crazy.
My kids were like, "Who's that?" And I'm like, "Teddy Ruxpin. He probably would have come to life and murdered us all."
Dude, Teddy Ruxpin versus a brought to life Teddy Ruxpin versus a brought to life Chucky. But Teddy Ruxpin's such a softie, he'd have gotten ruined. You got to give him an edge.
He'll have that edge.
Let's see.
You got to put a different tape in him with like heavy metal music, and it like changes him. He's like,
although I don't know how you feel.
He puts in a death metal tape, and he all of a sudden just his eyes glow red.
Well, yes. I don't know how you feel about these Mega Man.
Oh, the Mega Man! I saw these too, man.
Like Jada
I
toys.
saw these by Jada, and I'm like,
okay, so you are into it then. I was a little hesitant on it, but they are fucking cool.
They are cool. The only one I liked was that one, like, because in that pose like that, because like I hated those little fucking things that would pop down and you couldn't blast them. You had to wait till they popped up.
Yeah.
I don't know. I can't go down this line. It's too many of these.
No, man, they're pretty cool.
But I love all the. I love Woodman.
Woodman, is that Woodman?
I think it's Woodman. Yeah.
Yeah, that was Woodman
from Mega Man 2.
Cool, man. I don't know, Lo. Those are pretty cool. Even Bubble Man looks cool.
Yeah, they are cool. They are cool.
Are they 8-inch figures? I'm not even sure how big they are actually.
No, I think they're like
112 scale.
4-inch.
And they're going for $30 each.
I know they're pricey.
That is kind of expensive, but they're not bad though. They are available actually now. I didn't even know they were available now.
Yeah,
huh.
That's how I knew I saw them. Somewhere, I think I saw them. Yeah, it was on Amazon.
San Diego Comic-Con's coming up, so there's some other things coming out. Oh man! First of all, I forgot to show this last week, but God damn it! Hit me in the feels, man. Cops and Crooks. Fucking, I don't know who's doing this line, but somebody's doing this line, and it looks awesome. And they're available on Big Bad Toy Store, and I think I'm gonna order one. That's bulletproof from Cops and Crooks. So they're apparently doing a Cops and Crooks line, which is awesome.
That's kind of cool.
I'm into it. Big Bad. I think this actually might be a Big Bad Toy Store brand. So Big Bad Workshop is actually producing these.
Oh, wow.
So I guess Big Bad Toy Store is getting into the toy game, which is cool. I like that.
Very cool.
Yeah,
Very
definitely getting that. And then these came out, which were like remarkably amazing, but remarkably expensive. So apparently one of these figures alone is like almost $800. And these are by Blitzway, but the detail on them is fantastic.
Yeah, it looks like you have a real version of that person.
Yeah.
How big are
they're like 6 scale, like
Hot Toys.
Like Hot Toys. But they're very expensive, man.
Is it $800 for all 4?
No, I think it's separately, man.
There's no.
Okay, I'm wrong.
339 each.
Yeah, 400 each. Yeah,
that's still $339 each for.
Yeah, I know. That's what I said. That's still expensive. I'm sorry, Steve. I didn't mean to say it like that, but it was the price was wrong.
Are you apologizing?
The price was wrong. But I don't know, man.
I mean,
I like it, but not that much.
That's Hot Toys pricing, so I guess.
I mean, I guess it is. Yeah, I guess. And Blitzway does have pretty good quality shit, so I'm not mad at it, but it's very expensive. I don't know. I'm not getting it. I'm not getting those. I'd rather just get some figures. And then this is what I want to talk about last week too. This
Cyclops. We talked about this last week.
We did. Okay, we talked about that last week. And this Reverse Cyclops from SH Figure Arts.
That figure art Cyclops looks crazy.
Pretty fucking badass. I'm not gonna.
That's the perfect Cyclops right there.
Yeah, really cool articulation.
80,000 points of articulation.
Look at that. That little sign in the back is awesome. Optic Blast.
That's from the video game. That's awesome.
Yeah. So that's about it in toy news. Nothing much else. Just wanted to share a little bit. We can talk about it. But yep,
that's pretty cool.
Anybody want to talk first? Maybe I should buy some Star Wars.
I'll go first.
Okay.
So all I have is a little bit of tape talk, but this week's going to be a little different because I started doing my own customs this week. I brought back the Time Travel Video brand to be my brand that I would make these custom videotapes with. And I started off with these 3. So the first one I got is a little movie called Prey. And here's my custom cover that was made.
Did you put a sticker on it?
I didn't cut this thing off on this one. This is one of the first ones I folded to make sure it worked.
Yeah, perforated. You got perforated a little bit.
Yeah. I'm getting better at them. No, I didn't do the stickers on the inside yet. I did not do the stickers on the inside yet. This just a regular ass tape, and this one I was just making it a placeholder. So there's that Prey. The tape is in the other recording VCR right now. I did this one here.
Now you gotta wrap them in plastic too. And seal them.
He's gonna shrink wrap them.
So this one just dropped a little bit ago, and now I have this on VHS. The Predator, Killer of Killers. And so I have to design all these cases too. I have to put the little pictures here. There's my Time Travel Video logo on the top there. And in the back with all the cool stuff. So, and this one is the movie.
Got her bootlegging.
It just doesn't have the stickers on it yet. And then there's this last one.
Steve, you're a bootlegger.
I
Well,
am.
he's not selling it. He's
I'm not
just keeping
selling
it for
it.
himself.
They're just for me and my own collection. And then there's this one, of course, which
Well.
Sean, you know the history behind this. The fact that this tape
It does not exist.
does not exist in real life. It never came out on VHS, and that is currently what's playing behind me. Is Star Wars Episode 3, Revenge of the Sith. So now I can complete the prequel trilogy set on the shelf and finally have all 6 instead of just 5.
Hey, I'm gonna need that, bro. I'm gonna need that. You know I'm gonna need that. My God, can you shrink wrap it though, so I can unwrap it?
Oh, I can shrink wrap it. Look at this on the back. See a little time travel video logo right there, just for you.
Fucking love
Oh yeah. So and then on the back of the movie, I actually picked the images on there as well.
The Anakin murdering children image.
Yes!
I love it.
I wish you would have put the one where he's walking up with the troopers in the back.
Yeah, I had it.
Fuck.
But I thought him about to commit child murder was funnier.
I mean, it's
so
crazy.
I put that on there
It is
instead. So there it is, Star Wars Episode 3. And what's really cool is when you put them next to the original ones, they look really cool. I'm gonna grab this really quickly off the shelf.
Damn.
So here's the Star Wars Episode 1 Phantom Menace tape. So next to this,
that his eyes were in the background.
So that's why I have Vader's eyes in the background. You see how I did that there?
Makes sense. Oh, you son of a bitch.
And then I got the THX logo. The only thing I didn't do is that damn gold square around the picture. But I don't care.
You know what? Maybe it didn't need it.
Don't care.
What's the second one look like?
It's buried somewhere in my.
Oh, I got it right here. I got it right here. Hold up.
And then, so for the side images, I got Palpatine on one side, and then I got Anakin looking all spooky on the other side. So
yeah, this is oh shit.
That's here. You can make it bigger.
I'm not gonna make myself bigger, but that was Clone Wars and then Phantom Menace. So that is.
Show the front cover of it. Does it have the gold?
Oh shit!
It does. Yeah,
it does.
Okay.
Don't care. Nah. I like mine.
Yeah.
And it looks really cool next to him.
Yeah.
So
Django and then Anakin.
Yeah, so on the side of this one, Sean, we got Palpatine.
Yeah.
And
even though I don't like, even though I'm not criticizing, but that Palpatine's not in the movie. Like that's not the movie version of it, though, is it?
Yes, he is.
Oh, it is. That's the one.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
It's from a shot from. It's when he's fighting Yoda.
Oh, okay.
It is definitely the Palpatine from Episode 3. Every picture is from the movie. So that's it. And then here you can see, Sean, the rest that I have. So while I'm not selling them, I will be looking to the community for trades for other customs and other things that I can use as trades. And as I'm going to do a run of 5 of each of these that I'm doing, except for the Star Wars one. That one's just for me and Sean. But I have some extra Prey covers that need to be dealt with, as well as some extra Killer of Killers covers that all need to be cut and folded and tapes made. And I actually put a little time travel intro video in front of the movie. So when you play a video that I send you, you'll get a time travel video intro before the start of the movie. And it's just a fucking cool thing. I've been having a lot of fun with this. I think it's awesome. And I'm just like, what other movies do I want to have on VHS that I don't have?
Everything.
And it's meaning the time travel video. Now I can, it's because it's truly time travel. I'm taking new movies and bringing them to you in a format from the past. Time travel video.
Very nice. Very nice.
Who's next?
I can go.
I just have these, but maybe I should talk about these on Star Geeks. I don't know.
Yeah, I'd say you can wait on that.
Right.
I mean, because you're gonna open those, right? You're gonna.
Well, they're already. It was not sealed, but like it's not the case is not broken, but they have some really great cards on here, man. But anyway, oh well, I'll wait.
All right. Okay, so I'll start with opening up one more poster of the week. So, right or left? Steve, I'll let you pick this week. Right or left?
Left.
Left. All right. Left poster. I'll go to Solo layout. We'll see which 1981 tops.
Blue Lagoon.
Oh my god! If it's another fucking Blue Lagoon, I'm gonna be pissed out of my mind. Oh, good. This is the first one where the gum wasn't stuck to it. I've had a
Blue Lagoon. Blue Lagoon. What's that?
Revenge of the
Oh, I thought it was Revenge of the Nerds. That was cool though. I like that.
Steve, it's coming to you. I don't want this.
I got room on the ceiling for it, baby.
I've spent
I can't
so
wait
much
for your
money.
box.
I've spent so much money decorating your room. It's not even funny. All right. So before I get into some opening more cards up, I did get a ton of video games. I'm gonna go with just the NES stuff I got. So I'm gonna put that over here, except for one Game Boy game I did pick up. I did pick up the first Spider-Man game for the Game Boy.
I thought you already had that.
I have 2 and 3.
That's
So
cool.
I did not have 1, and it's
You
very.
need that in box.
I do need that in box. After I got it, because I got it really cheap.
Yeah.
Like I said, I was hunting today. I got 2, 4, 7 NES games here, and it cost me probably like $20. They're not great game. They're not great games, but they're games I needed. So to start out with, I got Super Sprint on the Tenjin Super Sprint.
Oh, cool.
So, gotta clean it up a little bit. A game I'm shocked I didn't have. I looked at my list and I'm like, how did I not have this? But again, $2. Blades of Steel.
Oh, fucking awesome game. I used to love that game.
I need to get the red. There's a red labeled variant for Blades of Steel.
I did not know that.
A game I got for $2. It was sitting on just a random table of tools, and it had the Nintendo case on it. The Chess Master, so it's fucking chess on the Nintendo.
I've seen that game so many places, man.
So have I. I have seen that cover before.
Yeah, that's the only game you ever see. Like fucking
exactly.
It makes you think what kind of game you're gonna get, and it ain't that kind of game.
No, not at all. No. Not at all.
It is really just a chess game. That's all it really is. It's nothing else but a chess game.
I got a black box game, Slalom. One of the original 24.
Never even heard of that before.
It's a skiing game.
Oh, I've played that before. Slalom.
Yeah. Never played that game. Why is it called Slalom?
Because that's what it's called when you go down the mountain and you slalom with your skis.
Oh, well, that's something that I would not know.
Oh, Sean, that is some white people shit.
I didn't want to say
ass right there. Skiing?
No, sir.
I got Kung Fu Heroes 3.
Oh, I remember that. That's terrible artwork.
So, yeah, you know what? It's filler. They're filler games, so I'm happy with it. I got a Goal soccer game, but I have the manual. That's why I picked it up, because I have a binder full of manuals without games. So I'm like, cool I have this thing.
Yeah, well, that's not called Goal. That's called Wilson's Goal.
Is it? No, it's just Goal. It's just the Wilson soccer ball.
That is some product placement right there.
But yeah. And then Rad Racer 2.
Oh, cool.
I didn't even know this existed. So
right
I was like, all right.
It's a cool sticker.
So I got all those.
Did you know a movie I want to see? F1.
I made a lot of money this weekend.
Yeah, I heard it was good.
So I'll wait for
it's by Jerry Bruckheimer.
I know. I'm probably wrong. You know what I mean?
Oh, you're wrong too.
I felt that same way about Gran Turismo. I was like, and then I saw it and I love that movie. So
yeah, Gran Turismo is amazing.
It's so good. It's so fucking good.
You know what? I'm just gonna finish off the games I got. I also picked up for $2, and it's a $20 game, Destruction Derby 2 on the PlayStation, the original PlayStation, and it's minty, so that's why I picked it up.
That's a really cool case.
Do you have Siphon Filter?
I have Siphon Filter, yeah.
The 2-disc part 2.
Yeah, I got for the GameCube. I got Tales in Symphonia, which is a great game, a 2-disc one. So.
Oh, that's cool.
Never heard of it.
Yeah, Jinx.
Oh,
I said it too.
it's a really good adventure game. Like, no joke. Like, it's by Namco. It's a really good game. And then I got House of the Dead 2 and 3, The Return on the Wii. And I got a really good discount. I get it for 25. I got it for 10.
That's cool.
But I love House of the Dead.
So fucking great. The House of the Dead arcade games are great.
I know, and that's why I was like, I'm gonna get this for the Wii for sure, because like,
now
you know,
talk
I
about a video game movie adaptation worth your time.
Was it?
No,
I was getting ready to say. I remember that was terrible.
It was really bad.
Steve, I thought we hated that movie. I thought we talked about that before. I also picked up. I don't collect Hot Wheels, but like this is from 2021, and it was $2, and it's just a Mario Kart, just a cart.
Like, you know what's funny? I've seen that. I was wondering if you ever going to get that.
Yeah, it's just a little cart. I was like, cool. You know what?
Keep that right in the thing.
That's what I'm gonna do. Is keep it on the cart like that, and just put it on a shelf with my little Mario stuff.
That makes sense.
So I also got this week a bunch of packs of cards. I don't think I'm gonna open them all up because I want to save some. But I did get 5 more packs of the Fright Flicks. Finally got a Freddy wax pack, so I will definitely be keeping the wax. 2 more of the Fright Nights and 2 more Pumpkin Heads. So I got 5 of these.
Is that that's a Fright Night one too? The one with the girl's face on there?
Yeah.
Hello, what you gonna do with those wax packs? You gonna put them in a frame?
I am. I'm gonna do
You're gonna
something
keep
with
one of each that's not opened?
No, I want to open them all. I mean, I might reseal them and just keep them on the shelf, but I don't know. I want to open them.
It'd be cool to have all of them.
I got 2 packs of these called Video City. I can't wait to open these up because they're like
about
81. They're from 83, and it looks like they're about arcade games, like arcade machines. So I don't know what they come with. It comes with 3 rub-off game cards, 3 stickers, and a stick of gum.
Oh, don't rub.
So I got these. I actually have more of these coming. Because I saw another deal, so more of them will be coming.
Didn't they have Nintendo cards?
They did. I have a bunch. We opened them a long time ago. I bought a whole box, so I have a couple still sealed in the pack. So I have a Zelda one right there looking at me, and a Princess Peach. Then I did for the sports geek side 2 packs of 1991-92, the inaugural edition Upper Deck basketball.
Cool.
They have the holograms in these. These are like the legit Upper Deck. So I was like, they had the holograms. I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna try to pull a Jordan. So I'm gonna open these first because you know what? We're not. What?
Okay. Guess
you don't want the Jordan?
No, I'm watching.
All right. What do we got?
Ugh.
Oh my God.
Mark Randall.
Checklist. Oh, look at that.
Oh, cool. David Robinson art card.
That was on the checklist.
That's cool.
So that's actually a cool one. Yeah, I like that.
I got John Stockton versus Kevin Johnson. Michael. Is that a Michael card or Horace Grant? That's Horace Grant.
That's Horace Grant. Oh, you got me excited for a second.
I'm sorry. It was Chicago. I got excited myself. Oh.
Judd Bushler.
Was that fucking Lottie Divac?
That's my boy, baby. My boy. My Serbian brethren. My boy.
Will does have a soft spot for the Serbs.
I do.
Holy shit.
Look at you, my friend. A Jordan hologram card.
And your first pack open. Wow.
The back.
I like that.
I know.
How's the hologram look? Does it look good?
Where's your fucking white gloves at, Lil? You're crazy.
Yeah, there's no smudges, no scratches,
Not
nothing.
yet.
That's one touch, motherfucker. You putting 8 fingers on that shit. Nobody touched. Put that thing in a case, man. Come on, what are you doing?
Hold on, I got a penny sleeve right here. I got a little plastic penny sleeve.
You gotta get those hard.
I got top loaders. They're just not right here next to me. I got.
You gotta put your hair down.
I didn't think I would be pulling a hologram. God damn.
You need to go into every situation like that's what you're gonna pull.
Damn.
Facts. What's that? Tops?
No, this is the Upper Deck.
Upper Deck.
That's not bad though. Upper Deck hologram Michael card.
Yep. What's that go for?
I don't know. I'm looking.
So I got who is this? Vern Fleming. I don't even care anymore. Pulling that. Craig Elo.
Well, that Jordan card at graded is going for 45.
Jerry. Okay.
Yo,
Graded as a what?
The 1992 hologram PSA 10,
Yeah.
$1,200.
Well, it hasn't been touched. There's no smudges on it.
Is it this one? Wait, is it this one?
Yep. That's the one.
That's going for 1,200, dog. PSA graded though.
So I'm gonna send it to PSA. See what I can get.
I mean,
the corners are perfect.
1,700.
The corners are perfect. Oh my god.
I don't know, Lo. You got a good card there, my man.
Jordan MVP on the bottom.
That's a good pull, dog. That's a good pull.
Oh my god. Okay, I got another pack. I got another pack. Let's see.
Yeah, put that shit in the case.
I will. I'm gonna get after we're done recording. I'm gonna go get my top loader from downstairs because me and Alex have been, Alex has been getting the sports cards. So like, I have bought like a big case of the top loaders and stuff, and I got bins of boxes and stuff for him.
Don't let nobody touch that card.
I'm not. That's why I put it right in a penny sleeve. So I don't know who
that is.
Chris Corciani. I don't know. There's another checklist card.
Who got a Reggie card?
Reggie Miller card.
Who's that? Lionel Simmons?
Lionel Simmons, yeah. Lionel Simmons, yeah.
Yeah, Dennis Rodman?
Yep. Rodman
Dennis Rodman fucking Detroit card.
Pistons Rodman.
Haywood Workman.
Oh man.
Referee. Terry Davis. You got a Bird card. Okay, Bird.
Larry Bird. This is Kevin McHale. I see him upside down.
McHale?
No. Oh, no, it's Reggie Lewis. Oh, R.I.P. Reggie Lewis.
R.I.P. Reggie. Tim Hardaway, the killer crossover. Who's that? Mark Price? Who's that? Dave Wood. Come on, man. Get out of here. Who's that? Dale Ellis? Dale Ellis used to kill him, too. Kevin Johnson.
All right. So I got a Bird card.
Yeah, Bird card out of that.
Bird, I got that David Robinson and Reggie Miller art cards. So that's good. Man, I can't believe I pulled that Jordan.
Jordan Hollow, dog. Good job.
After negotiating with that guy over $2.
Are you serious? Oh shit.
Hey, got to do it. Got to do it. All right, so I'm gonna try these Retro City packs. See what these are all about. So. Gum is stuck to the card.
Ew. Oh, that's no good. Just keep it on, bro. Just keep it on there. Just keep it on there. Keep it on there. Don't take it off.
All right. So
keep it on there and then put it on a frame. And then put it in a frame.
It's a Frogger card. It's a scratch game, so you can play like Frogger. It tells
I remember these, man.
That's kind of cool.
These are cool.
Here's another Frogger scratch game. So it's multiple. It looks like this is a Frogger pack. Gotta see what the. Wait till you see the stickers. Oh my god! Look at this shit.
Oh, that's cool. Damn.
Oh, that is cool.
Yeah, that's that old artwork too. Oh shit. What's that say? Gas? Turbo is gas? I like that. That's actually kind of cool. Two frogs in a log.
Another Frogger one, and I guess they make a puzzle too on the back. So
that's cool.
They put
those are very retro cards. Like Jesus.
Oh man,
artwork.
I love that, dude. This
crazy.
Oh man, this is going to sleeve. This Donkey Kong one right here.
Cool.
That's awesome. That's an awesome one. Oh man. Okay, fuck it. I'm opening the other pack. I gotta see what else I got.
Now keep going, huh?
Got to. All right.
Just keep the sticker. Just keep it on there, bro.
More gum on the card. All right.
Slick it.
It's the turbo game. So
I remember these cards a little. Like I used to get these cards.
I don't remember these cards. Another Frogger game.
Yep. I used to scratch them off and everything. I remember these shits. This is crazy.
Donkey Kong Jr. game.
That's cool though.
I know. Oh, another Donkey Kong Jr. sticker.
That's cool. Little Mario on there with the key.
Oh, look, it's got the Donkey Kong
It's
Jr.
got
as the puzzle.
Poster puzzle.
Oh, I gotta order more of these things for sure.
That's
And
cool.
another one of these. So they're duplicates. I got duplicates.
Yeah, that's cool.
Yeah, I'll take it because then I can build the puzzle with one side and keep the other side, right? So,
Yeah.
All right. So those were the retro. What are they called? Video City arcade packs. So let me know if you guys like me opening these. I'm curious. All right, so I'm gonna do some.
I kind of want to do my Star Wars ones, man. I ain't gonna lie to you.
All right, well then do them. We'll get a couple more of these Fright Flicks ones.
Okay, wait. You got more content, and I'll let you do your thing.
I'll do this. So, all right. So let's see what we got. Oh, God.
Stop trying to pick it off. Just leave it on there. Act like you're gonna eat it or something. Oh, that's a cool poltergeist. I love because the guys from Industrial Light and Magic did like most of this poltergeist shit.
Oh, really?
Yeah. You gotta watch Light and Magical though, because this goes dive and other shit.
I think I got some of these already. So.
Yeah, these are familiar.
Yeah.
Yep, I know this one.
That's cool though. I do like these.
I like that pumpkin
head
one's awesome.
That pumpkin head is cool.
That's a different sticker for sure, because I think I had the last one was a Fright Night sticker.
Ghostbusters?
Yep.
Oh, that's cool. Shh.
I kind of want to like get a hold of whoever put the little taglines on there and like cut it out.
Must have been something. I like that though, Steve. It just gives it a different kind of feel to it. I like that.
Oh yeah. Nightmare 3.
All right. Bring back the lighter for a refund, bitch.
Oh, look, another Freddy one.
Oh,
I love it.
Gross. I hated that one.
Love that. Oh man, that's awesome.
What happened? Did he eat her, or did she like go into like a hole or some shit?
No, he was eating her, and then she called Nancy from her dream, and Nancy stabbed him in the eye.
Okay,
and that's when I got the gum off. So
the dream warriors.
I was talking to somebody at work by that. They're like, what was that band? And I'm like, Dokken. And they're like, oh my god, I have that album. And I'm like, yep, Dokken. So all right. I'll open up one more pack of these. So.
Did anyone collect the Marvel cards back in the 90s?
Yep.
Yes. I know. Didn't I have every single one of them at one time?
You did have that.
I sold them.
So. Oh, that's a cool one.
Hey, bitch! I'm here for the concert. I don't know.
Can you spare a dime?
No, that was stupid.
Another Aliens one.
Oh shit, that's dope.
Dope. Remember the first time you saw the Queen Alien? Oh
fuck yeah, it was awesome.
Day of the Dead.
Stay for the coffee. Stupid.
Another Poltergeist.
I don't remember that. What was this one? Oh, this is when she looked in the mirror and her face was falling apart and shit. I remember that.
A different Fright Night.
Oh, that's cool.
That's cool. I think I've already got this one.
Yeah, I think we seen that one last week.
Ghostbusters.
Oh, cool.
Nice.
Oh, fucking nice. What the hell is that? Oh, Dream Warrior.
Dream Warriors.
They're really pushing those Dream Warrior cards, aren't they?
Man, you can clean up with Freddy.
That's what I wanted. I was hoping I'd get a Freddy sticker, but
put those all in a frame.
Yeah, these are nice. These are nice. I'm tempted to open more, but I won't. Sean, if you want to open up yours.
No. Well, you know what? Fuck it, I will. We do got a lot of news. So wait, I uploaded the news. I thought I uploaded the news earlier. Maybe I didn't. Oh, whatever. I mean, what you think, Steve? Sean? No? Yes? Or wait for
Sure,
Star
why not?
Or wait for Star Geeks.
Well, honestly,
we're here now.
Yeah, that's true. You're right. We are here.
We could wait till Wednesday, but like, what the fuck else we doing?
Oh, damn.
Fix
Oh,
it.
man.
Fix it. Fix it.
I'm trying. I'm gonna put myself a solo.
That was
Because
rather close.
I had a little in there, but for some reason, because I wanted to put you guys on the side. But so I got these cool Star Wars Topps Master Vision cards, which are really cool. And actually, I'm gonna have to probably change the banner, but each card is like really big and like really cool. But not all of them are great. But this is one of the cards. This is by Don Punchaz. They each card is done by a special artist. Don Punchaz, I guess. This is Darth
Dang,
Vader.
those are huge.
Yeah, they're big
Yeah.
cards. They're going in frames. This one was done by
Okay.
John Alvin.
That's really cool. I like that one a lot.
Yeah.
That 5x7?
6x7 or something like that. 6x8. What is it?
Jeez.
6x10.
Oh my god.
Yeah, they're big cards. They're really fucking cool cards. This was by Tom Cantrell. Really cool cards. Like, again, these are Topps cards. These are fucking great cards. I was like, I need these. Didn't spend a lot either. John Van Fleet. Really cool.
I like that a lot. Jeez, that's
See, this one was done by Chris Moeller. And there's some really great artists on here too. But this is really cool.
that is very cool.
Yeah. Right again.
How many cards are in this box?
I don't know. It doesn't actually say. 36.
Oh wow.
36 cards. This was by Mir and Him. I don't know. I'm feeling this one, but I get it. Bones.
Yeah, that one's kind of weird, man.
Yeah, really dark. Like the hand of Luke. Like it's really weird. It's like, I don't know how I feel about that one. Frank Bruner.
I like the Rancor.
Looks like the
Like,
ring.
right by your Rancor.
Yeah, it's kind of cool. Where did you find those cards? I found these cards at a toy show that I went to last week. Boris Vallejo. Really cool.
That's a cool one. Yeah, I like that.
Yeah, cool card. This is by John Alvin.
And you're gonna frame every one of those, huh? This is gonna
I
be
am
cool.
fucking totally putting these in frames, Steve.
Especially that one. Good
Yeah.
Lord.
John Alvin. Well, wait till you start seeing the better ones. These are the okay ones, but like to me, the other ones get really good. Hugh Fleming. This was I think Mara Jade, which is yeah, cool. This is by Mark Harrison. Look at that, nice little Boba Fett.
It's pretty good.
Yeah, pretty cool. This one is by Ken Stacy. This one's really cool too. Really cool figure. Really good. Actually, really cool. Got Boba Fett in the back and then front going against Han Solo and Chewbacca.
Not bad.
Yeah. Great cards. This one is by John Alvin again. Cool. Return of the Jedi.
Al said that's his alias.
This is by Gene Lemray, which is awesome. This is the one from the
It makes Luke kind of look like an ugly lady.
This is the one from the lunchbox, though. The lunchbox Return of the Jedi tin. So that's yeah. It's pretty cool. I actually like that one. This one's by the legendary Ralph McQuarrie.
That's awesome.
Yeah. Fucking awesome as shit. That's totally going in one of my cases up there. This is by Tim and Greg Hildebrandt, the Legends. But I'm not sure if I'm a big fan of this one, but I like it. It looks cool.
It looks very disco.
Yeah. But it's by the Hildebrandt brothers, and honestly, they're legends in the Star Wars, actually in the fucking movie poster game. This is by Dave Dorman. Thought this was a great one. Falcon, Slave One.
Makes Slave One look really small.
I think it is. It's definitely smaller than the Falcon. From what I think I'm 100% sure. This is by the legendary Drew Struzan, which Drew actually right now is actually suffering from Alzheimer's. And but you know, Drew Struden's all his posters, Indiana Jones, Back to the Future.
Yeah.
I mean, iconic posters, but this is a great poster. Like, this was really, really fucking cool. So this is probably gonna go back there in my Jabba, probably in my Jabba area back there, which is great. This is by Brian Stelfreeze. Really cool, actually. I actually like the drawing.
Yeah, I like the sharp angles. It's nice.
Yeah. Thought it was great. This is by Hazuruko San. I don't know who this is. Sano. Really cool. I actually like that. Return of the Jedi poster. Cool. This is by J. Scott Campbell and Alex Gardner.
Huh.
Oh.
Yeah. Old J. Scott Campbell style. Because I remember he did not draw like this. He draws like way different now. That's cool. I actually like that. This is by Drew Struzan again.
Very cool.
Yeah. I actually really like that. Actually really cool. Ken Stursey. Yeah, there's so much of a glare. Sorry about that. Cool. This is by the legendary Ralph McQuarrie.
Yeah, I know all those McQuarrie pieces are going out.
Yeah. Another one by Ralph McQuarrie. That's awesome, though. I like that.
Yeah, that's really cool.
Yeah. You can send me the Boba Fett card. This is by Bill Schmidt. I love this one. This is just Lando with the Falcon and like just really cool. And I don't even know what these fucking little figures are right here. They're like stormtroopers. But again, this is like concept art. So, but really great. I actually like that. Lando on there. Another one by the legendary Ralph McQuarrie. I actually like this one. This is really cool. And these are all like very hard.
That's on a shirt right now at Disney.
It is, although it is.
I sent you that picture of that one.
Yep, it sure is. These are really great cards. Like, I never knew they had cards like this. This is by Ray Lago. This one is, I like this one, Steve. You see this one?
That's very, very cool. It's the where he goes to fight himself on Dagobah, right?
Yeah. Another Ralph McQuarrie one, which I don't even remember. I've never even seen this one before. And this is with Luke and Leia and Vader in the background.
Whatever that scene is from, I need that movie now, like yesterday.
Fucking facts. Another Drew Struzan. God damn, there's so many cards, but I love that fist. like that fist in the background. I don't know what made him do that, but it's like, yeah, brother. Peace. And then this is a Dave Dorman. Coming to the end. Steve, look at this one. This one is like Jedi Knight, Dark Luke.
It's almost he's wearing Vader's shit.
This is by this is from the Dark Horse comic Dark Empire.
So if you look at his suit, his belt, and his pants, that's Vader's fit. He's got.
Yeah, I think this is where Luke turns to the dark side.
That's so cool. He gets his dad to give up the dark side, go back to the light, and then he takes his outfit and becomes evil.
Yeah, and this
is
Bill Sienkiewicz. I can't pronounce it, but this is fucking awesome.
Ooh, that is cool.
Yeah.
Ooh, that's nice.
That's a very nice one. Like really, really like. I love like the A-wings on there and like just TIE Fighter. Like this is really fucking cool. Like this is a really great one. Like more Return of the Jedi shit, which I love. Down to 3 more. This is by Drew Struzan, which is a really great one.
Oh, that is nice.
Yeah, I know, right? Return of the Jedi.
Well, it's that guy. It's his style.
Yeah, it's definitely Drew Struzan style. This is Michael Whalen.
I like that too.
It's a really cool Yoda, right? I like that. It's actually really cool. Never seen Yoda. This is by Ken Barra. Yeah, I might have to share these next week on the fucking Star Wars show. Now I'm a little upset at myself. And then the last one, this is the Ralph McQuarrie. which I like this. I actually have this actually sitting in the background back there, so I'm actually
You got a lot of stuff to go with your Java stuff,
dude. A lot, dude. So that is actually a really great pack. I only picked that up for $20. So those were really cool.
That's awesome.
except it's going to cost you like $200 in frames now.
Oh no, dude! I fucking went to Hobby Lobby the other day, dog, and I got the Ghostbusters, the original Ghostbusters Columbia Pictures, Ghostbusters frame. I got it in frame, and it's like really custom. And I took my Back to the Future Newsweek post. I mean, newspaper, and I got it framed.
Mm-hmm.
And it has like blue and like orange on like the edges. I think I can't remember if I did that or not, but it was really cool. Very, very cool. And it cost me like $500-$600.
Nope. Your boy goes and gets him a $15 frame from Walmart. I'm mad at my damn self. I can't do it, man. It's outside my purview. I can't. I would never spend that much money on a piece of artwork. And then I definitely wouldn't spend that to frame it.
Well, to me, it's worth. I mean, a little. I don't know. I don't know. To me, that it holds its value. I guess it's going to be.
Oh, I'm not saying you're wrong.
Yeah.
It's your way of doing things.
Like I get it. Like it's not cheap. I'm not. I was a little like, God damn, that's a lot. But then I was like, man, you know what? If I look at all my other poster frames, they all go well with each other. So it's like I can't just get a regular frame and put it in there. And I could have mad at myself, but they do such a good job with it. I can't, So, well, I guess I'm glad everybody liked them, man. I thought those cards were really great, man. So if you ever see these cards, man, definitely pick them up. These are the Star Wars Topps Master Vision collector cards, premium edition, premier edition. So I thought these were really great. Again, I did not know that they were going to have all these cards in there, but it was really worth it. $20.
How many did they release more than just that one set?
I don't think so. Like I've been looking it up and I couldn't find it. So I was like only seeing these cards, but if they do have more, I'm definitely going to try to find them if they do. But yeah, these are really great.
Oh,
okay.
Splinter of the Mind's Eye. That's what.
Cool. Oh, that's cool. Thanks. I appreciate that. Dope. So yeah, dude, definitely worth it. Especially if you get them framed. Like I'm not going to get these custom framed. It'd be nice if I got them all laid out in one frame and like kind of like laid, but that's just a big fucking poster.
I was going to say, like, I don't know if they have anything that big, especially if they're 6x10.
Yeah, if I got it custom, I could do it, but maybe I can get 6x10 frames. I did see those on Amazon, so.
Or you get 8x10 and mat it.
I could. I don't know. Okay. Thought about just getting them all in one big frame and just kind of pay for that. It's gonna be like damn near a lot of money, but it'd be kind of cool. I don't know. We'll see. That is it for me. Anything else?
No, I'm a little shocked at that Jordan pull. So
I mean, that's a big
I was looking at solds, and solds were around 800. So I'll take.
But graded.
Yeah.
All right. Well, if you're still listening, let's get into some geek news. This week in geek news, first poster for Christopher Nolan's The Odyssey dares to defy the gods. I don't know what this is about. I'm very curious though. Is it going to be god based? Like, is it going to be like
it's like back
sword and sandals?
Yeah, it's like Romans and it's Homer's Odyssey. Isn't that like fucking it's like togas and shit.
Yeah. Is it going to be like, I don't know. Is it going to be like the gods? Like,
Yeah, I mean, the Odyssey, they made a movie. I actually have the shitty old one on VHS with the Armand Assante. Remember it was made for like Hallmark Channel or something? It was a TV movie. Remember when they were making all that shit like Gulliver's Travels and Merlin and the Odyssey for TV? Like when Hercules and Xena were big and shit. So,
but this one's gonna star Matt Damon and Tom Holland, and
it's gonna be fucking awesome because Christopher Nolan's directing it.
You know,
I'm excited.
I'm thinking about the old, like, you know, remember how like back in the day they had those old like Sinbad and the like and the Adventures of Sinbad and shit, and they want to get those clay monsters.
It's
and
a
shit
stop.
like that.
It's a stop motion. Yeah.
Yeah. Well,
I hope
yeah.
The same arc. I would love it.
I mean, that's what we kind of all wanted when Clash of the Titans came back out, but then we got that CGI. Ugh.
I don't know. I like Clash of Titans.
The new one?
Yeah, I like
with Sam Worthington.
I actually liked it.
And they didn't even have the fucking owl.
I know. I hated that too. I love that.
That's some bullshit.
But that's what I'm expecting with this Odyssey. But it's Christopher Nolan, so I'm not expecting that kind of movie.
The old Clash of the Titans is way better than that new one.
Oh, I agree. That's fucking classic. Like, that's what I want. I want that kind of shit. But like, I don't think we're gonna get this with this. I'm not sure.
No, it's. I think this is more about. I don't think there's going to be very many monsters in this.
Boo! I'm not going to see this shit
then. Well, I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong. Look it up.
I can't. I just know there's no synopsis on it. Like, I don't know what the synopsis is on this.
I'm going to look up the old one.
Yeah, let me know. Moving on though. Taika Waititi's Akira.
Okay, so hold on, Sean, really quick.
Go back. Come on.
The Odyssey is an ancient Greek epic poem attributed to Homer, recounting the hero Odysseus's 10-year journey home after the Trojan War. It follows the struggles against monsters, gods, and other challenges, all while his wife and son face their own trials in Ithaca. So it's going to be badass, is what it's going to be.
As long as you say gods and monsters and shit, I'm fine. I am in.
There's a lot of people out there that are like, you guys are dumb. You didn't even know that. But
yep.
History class was a long time ago. And
I
haven't really thought about it much since.
Don't mean shit. Taika's Akira adaptation officially dead at Warner Brothers as the rights revert back to Kodansha.
Good, because the more we got from Taika, the less I wanted a Akira adaptation from Taika.
I agree. I don't know how I feel about an Americanized Akira movie that I hope would not be whitewashed. That's what I did not want.
Yeah, just make it, a Japanese movie. Just do that. Just make a live action Japanese version of this.
And make
a awesome. Stupid dubbed version for all of us pasty folks that don't like to read, and call it good.
I mean, it's the best you could do.
I would love to see the visuals in that, like, realized and real, Oh,
that'd be fucking awesome. But we'll see. I don't know. Lil, how you feel about this? Not interested? Don't care?
I mean, I didn't want to see Taika's version anyway, so
really,
it's good. Yeah, I Taika has a different sensibility. I don't know how you would do Akira.
I don't know how you do it either. It's not. It would would it be funny? Like, would it have like humor in it? I don't think anything from Akira had humor in it at all.
I don't know how Akira in live action would end.
Oh, that giant fucking blast. That's how it would end.
I know, but it's just, like
giant fucking blast. Like, that would be awesome. I don't know how gross it would be. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Make it super gross.
I agree too with that. Like, that Akira should just be anime based. You know what? Let's just leave it alone. It was a fucking
have it.
Leave it alone.
I have it on a DVD. I like it.
I have it on VHS.
I do not, but I can.
Red box too, Steve. Make it a red box. All red box.
I can do whatever I want.
True. Tron Ares, Ares. I'm sorry.
Ares.
Star. Yeah, I know. Jodie Turner-Smith, the totally uncompromising Athena. Villain era. Let's go. That's what she said, I guess, in her quote. But only reason I pulled this is because she has white hair, and god damn, she should be fucking Storm. I swear to God, I don't even care about fucking Tron. I just want her to be Storm.
I think maybe this might be her cold, like her shot at it, her underlying audition, maybe. Like, look, I can do Storm. Look, I'm in a fucking black suit with white hair right here,
so
rocking it.
This is crazy, but now that I'm thinking about it, she's in 2 Disney movies already. I mean, she was in Acolyte and she's in fucking Tron. Like, clearly they have something. This is a Disney thing.
Sean, will it into existence the way that I did fucking Jon Stewart. Remember when I came out, after that movie came out, and I was like, this is Jon Stewart. This is fucking Jon Stewart. After Rebel Ridge
needs to be Storm, dog. You can't sell me on nobody else who cannot be Storm at this point. Everyone else is
the girl from Wicked, bro.
No. Everyone is short compared to her. Like, she's like a good height to be Storm. Like, come on, man. Let's stop playing these fucking games. Transformers and G.I. Joe shared universe animated TV series is being developed by Robert Kirkman. If you don't know who Kirkman is, he does Invincible. Come on.
Which is so good.
I know. Let's make this happen.
I'm all caught up with that, by the way. I finally finished all that.
And?
I love it. Invincible's fucking great.
Yeah. Hello, what you think? I mean, look, I'm trying to.
I know.
Conversation.
No, I know. I'm sure.
Okay.
Thank you.
I mean,
moving on. God damn it. Here you go. Disney announces a new Lilo and Stitch sequel is officially moving forward. How do you feel
the one where the sister has to come back from college and rip her sister out of a foster home where it's terrible and
it's not a foster home. She's not in a foster home.
She could be at the start of the sequel.
She's with their neighbors who are all Ohana. God, Steve. Ohana. No, and I like that it's going to be an original story. Like, they're not using the sequel animated movies. They're making an original story. So good. I mean, it's made $930 million so far. So
that was
on a $100 million budget that was originally made for Disney Plus. So,
but this is exciting though. Like, this is the first time they're sequelizing a live action adaptation with a new original story. So that's cool.
No, the Lion King they did with a prequel story of Mufasa.
Nobody cares about that a little.
But they did do it.
How much money did it even make?
It made about 700, 800 million. If I recall, I could be wrong,
care.
I thought it did well.
Lilo and Stitch gets a sequel too. Let's see. James Bond, Steve. Dennis Villeneuve officially signs on to direct the next movie in the 007 franchise.
It's going to be awesome.
I know. And these are the list of James Bonders.
My money, it's going to Harris Dickinson. He's on the rise. He's the guy on your far left.
Really?
He's just in a lot of shit. Tom Holland, I doubt it. He's a busy man. He's got a lot going on.
I can't see Tom Holland as double.
Tom Holland is too fucking short to be James Bond. He's the perfect height for Peter Parker. He is not. I can't. Tom Holland, James Bond. No, it's going to be between Jacob Elordi and Harris Dickinson. They're both very tall men. I'm giving my money to Harris Dickinson.
I like Harris Dickinson. I think I'm cool with him being James Bond. But we don't get Green Lantern as James Bond. Apparently, he's not on the cast. That was just a rumor. So that ain't
who.
Rebel Ridge. Fuck is his name?
Guy.
He was on the list to be James Bond.
He was.
I would have loved him as James Bond.
I know, Steve. So would I.
I just like him. You know what I mean? I think he'd be in anything. I mean, James is right. Tom Holland should be James Bond Jr. He's going to be like what James, because he's forever going to look like he's in high school. So he'd just be the adventures of young James Bond.
Well, it's like Tobey Maguire turned 50 years old, and I look at him and I'm like, yeah, he's got wrinkles and stuff, but he still looks young.
That's because time has changed a little. We're all aging way slower.
Something's going wrong.
Remember how old people looked at when they were 35 when you were a kid?
Yeah, or even like 46, which I am now. Like, outside of being bald, I don't think I look 46, but maybe I do. Shadows, I'm tired, you know.
Bro, if you could play a high schooler in a fucking 80s movie, that's what you look like.
Well, thank you, Steve. I take that as a compliment because all those guys were, you know, getting their
they look like their
cards.
30s.
Yeah. And just to correct, Mufasa made 722 million worldwide.
And Green Lantern played Rebel Ridge played Mufasa.
There you go.
Forgot his damn name. See, what is his damn name?
I don't know.
I forgot. Yeah. X-Men 97's fired showrunner has revealed an alternate ending featuring Shadowcat and Colossus's debut. I am going to say, and I'm going to go down and say this, that they should have never fucking fired that man. And I'm going to be honest with you, the shit that he had in his fucking, in his helm, I do not think season 2 is going to live up to the way that season 1 lived up to. I don't know. I got to wait and see, but if the writing ain't like the way that he did that shit, dog, like, I don't know, man. Does anybody have the blueprint for how he did it? I doubt it. I highly doubt it.
Well, he probably had to turn over some stuff, so we'll see.
Although you're a Marvel
contracts
guy.
are weird like that.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. I mean, like the introduction of like Colossus has already been introduced in this series back in the early 90s. Like it's a very different type of Colossus, right? So I don't know. I don't know if he did such a great job with Gambit and Rogue, but I don't know if he did a great job with a lot of the other characters. So we'll see.
Okay.
What it's Skybound Entertainment's
Skybound Entertainment's Robert Kirkman's company is publishing the current G.I. Joe and Transformers comics, so they have a lot of source material to work with for an animated series.
So where's the movie though?
I have a bunch of those books for that shared universe. So
I am very well. If it's coming from Robert Kirkman's team, the way they developed fucking
Invincible.
Invincible, and they did
Dan Mora's doing the artwork for it.
Oh fuck! I haven't even looked at. I haven't even seen this shit yet, man. I have not even messed around with
Dan Mora doing G.I. Joe and Transformers, though. Come on,
Dan Mora's dope. I don't know, but if an Invincible animators are doing this shit, dog, like I'm in. It's gonna be fucking tight. It's gonna be tight. And it's going. I think
Invincible style animation doing G1 style Transformers.
God damn it!
In action with G.I. Joes and shit with Roadblock and Duke and Snake Eyes.
It's gonna take some time to do that, man. Drawing Transformers alone is fucking crazy. I can only imagine how it is fucking animating them motherfuckers. Just robots, period.
So many lines.
Yeah, a lot of lines. DC's Batman reboot, The Brave and the Bold, may not even have a writer attached yet.
Yeah, it's not looking good. Their Batman thing is like, and you know what else? You probably have it coming up, but they finished the script for the Batman Part 2.
I was going to talk about it, but I didn't.
My wife asked me today. She's like, "Oh, look, they finished the script for Batman Part 2. Are you excited?" I was like, "No, I'm not." And I'm not. And I'm not because I don't want that Batman. We spent so long already with a realistic Batman. How would this work in the real world? That's how I spent from the time I was 18 till I was in my fucking late 30s. Because that's what all Batman was how is he going to happen in the real world?
I agree. I'm
tired
of this
more fantastical stuff. I want some of the stuff from the comics that we were never going to get in these real versions of things. And we're just not going to get that with Pattinson's version.
My man. This is why I fuck with you. See, this is what I've been bitching about for the last 5 to 6 years. I'm tired of this fucking Batman bullshit, dog. I need fucking the crazy characters. I'm tired of them. They can't pull the trigger on fucking certain characters because they're scared of the 89 Batman version shit to happen. yo,
I don't
technology
like
advanced so highly in movie making.
You know what we
There's
didn't
no
do
fucking way.
in Iron Man? We didn't fucking spend all this time showing how Tony Stark was going to do all this. You know how he did it? He was rich and he went like this, and glowy things happened, and fucking magic happened. And we spent all this time showing fucking like how he builds his car and how he does this and how he does that and how Batman sets all. I don't need any of that. He's rich and he's got a fucking Batcave. He's got a butler that can do all the things.
Everybody's like, I want to see the detective part of it. Motherfucker, fuck you. You can still do that.
I mean, I want to see the detective part.
No. I want to see the Batman who fucking takes names and kicks ass.
That's true. We need that. See,
I need that
because like Pattinson's Batman was never intimidating. Now, I'll give them credit. That man spent 90% of that movie in that suit. It was very rare that he was out of that suit in that movie. Right. That's pretty good. But I want more of that, but like more fighting. Yeah. And like cool action set piece. I don't know. I don't know what you about. Who would win in a fight between Batman and Iron Man?
God. Well, we already know Lil's gonna say Iron Man, and me and Steve are gonna say Batman.
Well, it's Batman because you would just do a little EMP thing, and then Iron Man's just in the anchor.
And honestly, fucking Iron Man can't fucking fight. So you take Tony out the fucking suit, he ain't beating Batman.
Yeah, let's strip him down. No bat suit or gadgets. No Iron Man suit. Now make him fight. Bruce Wayne versus Tony Stark.
Who's gonna win that fucking fight? We all know.
Bruce Wayne's gonna lump fucking Tony Stark up.
Lil, what you say?
It's Batman. Batman can fight.
No,
I mean, it all depends. Like, if Batman pulls out a bat EMP, yes, but if it's Tony Stark in the suit with all of his toys and Batman, like, if they just met with Batman not being able to prepare, I think Iron Man has a shot because Iron Man's suit can do so much.
Well, yeah, Iron Man can fucking like do a beep, 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 beep homing missile, but then Batman will like, he has shit in his helmet that'll be like, yo, you got a missile incoming. He's like, what the fuck? He'll do a little smoke bomb. Backflip.
I get it. Fate
EMP.
Says,
I honestly, I don't know, man. James Gunn has been like in and out, doing this, doing that. I don't know if he's working with somebody on no fucking Batman shit. Like he's doing everything else. What? I don't know, man. I don't know. It bothers me that Superman just came out. You got to kind of talk about that. But he had a lot of like. It seems like he wants to do everything else but Batman.
It's gonna piss me off if it's like, oh well, it took so long for the script to come out because actually the Batman Part 2 is the DC's Batman, and we were finding ways to work it in, and this. Like, I'm gonna be mad.
I'm gonna be mad too, dog.
Because just the feel of the trailer of Superman,
yeah, exactly,
and the feel of Batman the Batman, they do not match.
I agree.
You cannot marry those two.
Doesn't match at all. At all. Steve, I agree with you. Like, I don't know how that would even work. But okay. You had to introduce in the Batman, you had to introduce a character that was not of. It would have to be like you had to say like, oh, Killer Croc.
Well, maybe that's why they're doing the Clayface movie first. I don't know.
Or Clayface, but they say Clayface is not. It's like a horror movie, but not really. I don't know how that's. I'm not even.
It's body horror.
James Gunn also was like, somebody pitched me a really good Elseworld story, and I'm like, would you just focus on your fucking main universe before you start dipping into Elseworld shits? And I get it. Like the Batman 2 is pretty much. Hopefully, that is an Elseworld story. I wouldn't. Remember, we talked about that when the show first started. I'm like, you could do whatever you want. Just put an Elseworlds in front of it, and it's not tied to your main universe, and you're good to go.
Listen, James Gunn was a proponent for fucking the Joker too, and he said he really liked it. So I'm not going off a lot of shit.
I still haven't seen that yet.
I haven't even watched that shit yet, and I watched like the first 10 minutes, and I was like, nope, I'm out. I was like, nope, I ain't watching this shit, and I didn't like it. I only watched 15 minutes of it. I ain't like it. I was like, fuck
I'm
this.
not gonna watch that shit.
No, don't. So, all right. Well, we'll see. We can only see what happens. Like, honestly, Superman is going to be a beginning gauge of how far this universe is going to go.
It's got some. They had some pretty good word of mouth earlier this week about the Superman movie.
I mean, I've seen word
They
of mouth
did.
fucking movies before, though. We've all seen that before.
Sure, I know.
So
There's lots of strong word of mouth for that last Mission Impossible movie. That movie sucks. It fucking sucks.
Rumor Spider-Man Brand New Day cinematographer shares images of Spidey facing off against Savage Hulk. Will we be getting the Hulk in Spider-Man Brand New Day?
Well, supposedly Mark Ruffalo's in the movie. Supposedly John Bernthal's in the movie. I'm predicting, because they've already said that it's going to be Tombstone, Boomerang, like all the characters that I'm hearing about reminds me of, there's a couple of different story arcs all tied into something called Gang War. And if you're bringing in John Bernthal's Punisher, which is confirmed, right?
Yes.
It makes sense that they go with the Gang War storyline with Brand New Day as the title, because it is a brand new kind of day for Peter Parker and Spider-Man. He's different, right? He's not tethered to the past because nobody knows Peter Parker. Mm-hmm. And then now you have New York in chaos because of the Kingpin. If you're going to tie in and keep this all in sync, what is Daredevil season 2 going to end with to lead into Spider-Man Brand New Day? Ooh. I'm going to tell you that it's going to be Daredevil in Spider-Man. It's going to be all these characters in Spider-Man. They're going to go Gang War, but then it's going to flip toward the end of that into Doomsday, right? Because all these characters are going to team up for this Gang War situation that they have here, because you're going to have Tombstone, Mr. Negative. You got all these people who are going to want to be leaders of gangs. You're bringing in a ton of villains. That only makes sense here. And part of that goes into something happening with the Hulk. And that's going to lead into Doomsday. So I'm all for it. Let's go. I don't know.
Very good. Can't wait.
We'll
if I see Daredevil swinging around the fucking rooftops in New York with Spider-Man fucking swinging too, and Daredevil's using his little fucking whip and his cables and shit. Come on, bro. That shit would be so fucking tough.
With Punisher, with Jessica Jones,
and then it like the camera pans down the buildings and you see Punisher in his car fucking hauling ass.
Defenders, bitch.
I mean, Spider-Man has teamed up with a lot of the Defenders.
And
so
right here, you got rumors that Sony's paused all. No, that's confirmed. They canceled all that shit.
Oh well, that's confirmed.
There's rumors part of the pause, and this is I of course it's speculation because of the pause, but that they're selling the rights back. They're not making any money off their movies. They're losing a ton of money, and they're going to sell their rights back. They're after potentially after this third,
that they'll have.
They'll get a cut.
They'll get some distribution cut from every Spider-Man thing in perpetuity, but they'll get out of the Spider-Man.
It all goes back to Marvel.
Damn. You never thought you'd see this day, Lil.
I never thought I would see this. I never thought I would see. Remember with Civil War, and I said that would never happen. And
I remember. We made you eat crow. We played a soundbite and everything.
Mm-hmm.
Did.
I'm pretty sure I even pulled up the tape where you said it would never happen and played it on the show.
I believe you did. But which is fine. I'm happy to be wrong. I'm happy to be wrong.
Oh, that sounds so bullshit. I'm happy to be wrong.
Of course he is happy to be wrong. Spider-Man is a fucking Marvel movie with Captain America and Iron Man.
Exactly.
We needed that shit.
To be wrong.
Oh boy. Well, thank God Sony is stopping this madness, because they're just.
You remember they were doing all this shit. They were like Morbius and Craven and Madam Web. We're doing all these movies, and they're like, yeah, but every single one of them sucks. Like, why do you keep doing this?
Well, and every Venom movie since has made less money, right? Like Venom made $800 million the first Venom movie, and then I think the second one made like $6 million, and then this one I want to say 4 or 5. Like,
and they've
all made less money, and they've cost more money.
And part 2 was way more garbage than part 3. That was
it was.
Yeah,
it was.
God, that was
Yes,
I
give
stopped at
Marvel
one.
back Carnage.
Stopped at one, and I think I made the right choice.
you made the perfect choice, my friend. I wouldn't seen Venom 3 in the movie theater.
Those are hours that, like, you know, like they're like, oh man, you know, if you smoke a cigarette, it takes like 8 minutes off your life or something like. Those are hours you're never gonna get back. That takes off your life.
All right, big news of the week. Fantastic Four trailer. But before we get into that, I gotta say something. We didn't talk about last week a little. You know, they're coming out with a new Spaceballs movie. Did we talk about that?
Yeah, we talked about that.
All right, we did. All right, cool.
We talked about that 2 weeks ago.
I couldn't remember if I fucking talked about it. It was killing me. I was like, did we talk about that? All right. Well, anyway, new Fantastic Four trailer. A little. How did you feel about it?
Well, hold on a sec. You're right. They do make money selling off streaming services, but they're not making a lot. So, like, the movies are still not in profit for them because they're spending so much money on marketing and sales and distribution, and what they're making internationally is a lower percentage than what they're making domestically as well. And for them not making anything domestically, it's hurting their bottom line. And Sony is not a big enough studio to be able to eat losses like Warner Brothers or Disney with Marvel. Like, I mean, we just talked about Lilo and Stitch making $900 million. Well, guess what? That just goes into the same pot for everything else. That's not just Disney money. That's everything, right? So Sony doesn't have that kind of pot. They make their money, yes, selling to Netflix and all these things, but the negotiation deals on these movies aren't as high if the movie is not good. So I agree with you, Fake, but it's not completely there. That's why their streaming service Crackle failed, because nobody was watching that crap, and those were free garbage movies.
Right.
Okay, back to Fantastic Four.
All right, man. Here we go, a little. Fantastic Four First Steps final trailer this week.
So good.
So fucking good, dude. It looks. I think I've been on board for Fantastic Four, but
no, you've been wishy-washy on it.
No, I haven't.
Yes, you have.
I've been wishy-washy on Superman.
You've been wishy-washy on both of these.
So okay, let me be the man in the middle. You've been more wishy-washy on Superman.
Yes.
You've had questions on Fantastic Four. You weren't 100% sold.
I don't remember those questions.
But I think this trailer might have sold you 100%.
I don't remember any of those questions, but I thought I was on Fantastic Four.
Well, because you were talking about, like, you know, you weren't sold on the Thing. You weren't sure.
I never said that. I said his size.
Said his size, and, like, you know,
we all agree that he should be bigger. I mean, I'm pretty sure.
But I think he looks bigger. I think it was just that one picture how they were standing, because he looks big.
Has he ever had a beard in the comics?
He has had a beard.
Yes, yeah, he did. He did.
That was it took me a minute on that. I was like, what is going on with
Where's his face? That he's shaving. It's crazy.
There it is.
I love the whole he's not saying it's clobbering time. I think that's funny, because he will. But it's just like everybody's like, oh, that's this thing. Well, it's just like Captain America and Avengers Assemble. It didn't fucking happen, and he didn't scream it either in Endgame. He said it very kind of assemble. You know what I mean? Like, but it was there.
I don't know. It felt like he screamed it to me, but
he screamed Avengers.
He screamed Avengers, and then he said
whispered assemble.
Yeah,
assemble. So giving goosebumps.
Look at little Franklin. Look at him.
They're taking his ass up to space. They're like, just in case we lose, we're just gonna fly off.
No, they ain't shit for that one, dog. Like, yo, did they leave those people? Like, did they all die? Like, I'm very.
I don't know what. I don't know what's gonna happen.
Galactus is gonna eat this fucking planet, but you know what? We can get out of here. Like, we don't have to die with these motherfuckers.
I'm curious, man. I'm very, very curious of what happened. Like, I'm hoping that they defended. They got Galactus off their ass, but is Galactus gonna follow them? Maybe. Like, I don't know, but I'm very curious. Like, do they kill Galactus in this world? Will we ever get? I'm assuming we'll never get Galactus in the Marvel 616 universe.
You never know. I mean, but the thing is, it's like, right, like, if Secret Wars is that soft reboot of time and the timeline is then linear, right? Then there's no multiverse. Why not have a Galactus come back?
I think one Galactus is enough. I don't think we need more than one.
And I do want to say, well, it depends on how long this goes for, right?
Yeah.
I do have to say the CG on Silver Surfer has improved
Looked
dramatically.
way better.
Looked really good.
Yeah,
When she came down, I was like, this looks a lot
I didn't get a
better.
picture of that one, but it looked way better.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then they had like a picture of Galactus and like did he have like a ship or some shit? Like it was a giant ship or some crazy shit. Or is it just Galactus?
Well, remember, I mean, in comics he does. So I mean, he's got the giant ship where he sits on the throne and then he just,
I'm so curious to see how all this looks.
up.
I'm so curious to see how all this looks a little. Like I'm just like
I am too. It's gonna be very interesting.
Yeah. But
this is say it.
It was a great trailer though. Like I really did. Thought it was like
a really good trailer.
Yeah. Yeah, they played everything out, and we still haven't seen Reed's like stretching ability. So I'm like,
but you saw him jump around a little bit, and it looked subtle, which is good.
Very subtle. Yeah, I agree. It's nothing crazy. It's not like super stretchy. It's like subtle stretch. It's like, I'm not
and I like that it almost looks tight. It doesn't look like loose. Like in the original one, the Yoan Gruffield one, it was like loose, like his stretchy. It felt like noodle arms and all that. Agreed. And here with Reed, when he jumped, it almost felt like elastic. Like it was just his shit was just stretching and then snapping back into place.
I agree. I like that though. Like maybe they learned something from Miss Fantastic or Miss.
Well, yeah, they could just watch those original ones and go like, don't do any of this. Yeah, don't do any of this.
And watch The Incredibles.
do more of this.
Do more of
Elastigirl.
Yeah. Do more of that. I'm cool with that. But overall, great trailer. Can't wait for it to come out. I'm all in. How you feel about the suits, Alo?
I like them. I mean, I think they'll evolve. I think they're going to change, of course. They're very retro classic, so looks good to me.
All right.
Still need to get Ben without the shirt. That's eventually what I'd like to see.
I would hope so.
That'll be
more classic. Just go to the pants.
Go to the next thing.
Yeah.
I mean, that'll be when they show up on Earth, whatever. You know, the main MCU.
Well, and that's the thing too. Like we know that the end credit stinger for Thunderbolts was like 16 months into the future, or over a year from the end of Thunderbolts, right? And the Fantastic Four showed up, but like we don't know like what time traveling is going on here, because like that movie is not happening in 2028 or whatever the year is in the MCU, because the MCU is now in the future, right? It's whatever their year is. So there's time travel. That's
going to be like 60 something, 70 something.
Yeah, who knows? So it's going to tell there's going to be something to that story. You know, we could have an older Franklin, you know, by the time we get to Doomsday. And
I want to see, I want to see, maybe it's just me, but I would like to see Spider-Man meet the Fantastic Four. I would like to have that whole, I don't know, like the original comics, like, you know,
the first Amazing Spider-Man.
Yes, I would love to have that interaction. Just one good time, like nothing crazy. You know what I mean? Like I would like to see that though.
Even Johnny and Peter were such a close friendship and kinship thing. You know, I mean, kind of. I would like to see that. It would be good. So yeah.
So that's it. That's all the news I got. Anybody got any other news to add on this week?
No.
I think that's it.
We are going to be reviewing the first 3 episodes of Ironheart. That will
drop this week sometime. I don't know though.
24th. So
24th.
Yeah. So that'll be a separate show. So we'll be reviewing Ironheart. And that is it for tonight. Thank you guys for watching. Thank you guys for your comments. Please like, subscribe. Let us know what you think. You know, if you like things we're doing, if you don't like things we're doing, let us know. We're trying to evolve the show and do things, you know, more and more for you guys. You know, I've been posting a lot of shorts of toy hunting and doing other things and seeing other sites. So check out those shorts. And this is Lil.
This is Sean.
And this is Steve. And until next time, everybody, stay safe, be nice to each other, and keep it geeky.